Hello, we are on the roof of Rodney Miller today, and State Farm has written an estimate up for repairs to this roof. Today we're going to be replacing this shingle with the damaged tab marked with an X. Now I'm going to unseal above this shingle, see if I can see where the shingle ends. Okay, shingle ends right here. Okay, so the outline is for the shingles that will need to be manipulated in order to remove the fasteners. I'm doing an overview here real quick to see the current condition. I do see some damage to this shingle here already. Looks like it's slightly lifted. Yeah, it looks like somebody tried to seal it back down with some tar or something. So, want to go ahead and just make a note of that. But the rest of the shingles above the repair look to be in good shape. So we're going to move forward with the repair. I'm going to film it from this angle so we can see just how high I lift the shingles in order to remove the fasteners. I'm also going to be using the snake tool today. For reference, this is the speed square. I'm going to place this is the damaged tab. I'm going to place that underneath there. Make sure that's in good view of the camera. Okay, yep, so that is a 45-degree angle. During our repair today, we will not lift the shingle any higher than this 45-degree angle. All right, unseal that one. This is the one that was partially damaged and partially unsealed. Yeah, somebody put some, looks like caulk underneath there. Unsealed that one. All right, I'm going to start lifting the shingles to see where the fasteners are. Again, being mindful to keep that angle below 45 degrees. Shingle, or the nails are pulling through the shingle. This one's double nailed. It has ripped that up. Ooh, my finger a little bit. A little bit of a high nail here. All right. Be it. We are using the IKO Marathon today. This is a slightly larger 3-tab, which is what is on the roof here. I'm already starting to see some fracturing to the shingles above. Again, this one closest to us, this is the one that had some damage already there. It looks like someone attempted to reseal it with some caulk, but these others had no damage, and I'm starting to see some fracturing there. And every time I strike the hammer, I'm seeing some aggregate loss. Camera here. Okay, so obviously this is the new shingle. The damaged tab was here, and without touching it, you can see some fracturing to the courses above. Now, again, this damage here was what we were seeing before the repair started, and just to show you, looks like somebody used caulk, the big line of it right down the center here, to try to hold that shingle back down. So what I'm going to do is, these were the two courses that were manipulated. I'm going to go up to this one, and I'm going to rub my hand very roughly. And as you can see, there's no aggregate loss. Those shingles have not been manipulated in any way, and there's no aggregate loss when I run my hand across it. Now, because I'm seeing fracturing, and you can see it through the camera here too, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lightly touch these shingles that were manipulated, because the next rain or windstorm that comes through will either blow or wash the aggregate in that fracture off. We're on a very low slope here, so the aggregate didn't just come right off with the repair. So I'm going to lightly, much lighter than I was doing, touch these shingles here. I'm gonna have to blow there, hard to see, but now that I got that out of the way, you can see the fracture in these courses above it right there. I'll show you where you can see that's where the fracture happened. And again, you can actually see some creasing here now, whereas before it was only up here at the top on that one. So it is my professional opinion that if we tried to repair this roof, that we are going to cause more damage to the surrounding shingles. We had one damaged tab on one shingle, and now there is 7 damaged tabs on 3. So I'm gonna do it up close. We will send this in for consideration. Thank you.